Dear loving viewers, at the outset, let me wish you all the glad tidings of the day and the festal greetings of Saint Kyriakos Elias Chavara. My heart overwhelms with joy and my soul overflows with gratitude when I think of the divine providence of God, which makes all things beautiful and graceful. What a happy coincidence! Just 3 months before the ending of the 150th year of St.Chavara's entry to the heavenly abode, God gave us Fratelli, Tutti, a universal message through our Pope Francis, which in all respects resembles to the vision and mission of St.Chavara. Let us make a quick look into the life of our founding father in the light of this recent encyclical to see how St.Chavara became a great advocate of fraternity and friendship. The present encyclical of Pope Francis is a social encyclical which invites all men and women of goodwill to put forth a new vision of fraternity and social friendship. It encourages us to dream as a single human family and fellow travelers sharing the same flesh. Take the case of St.Chavara. An important feature of his spirituality is its familial character that makes one feel being in the family of God. The familial picture of Chavara's spirituality has a much wider dimension in which God is understood as the father of the family of humankind. To call God my dear father was Chavara's most favorite act. Even Jesus Christ is addressed as my father, as is abundantly clear from the colloquies. In the same way, the mother's place was taken by Blessed Virgin Mary. As God was his father, he viewed the humanity as consisting of his own brothers, sisters, and children. Our founding father, St. Chavara, anticipated in his life and activities all what Pope has written in Fratelli, Tutti. He not only called God the Father, Endi Nalla Appa, and contemplated the merciful love of Abba Father, but also truly and perfectly shared the merciful love with all whom he came into contact, irrespective of caste, creed, color, gender, etc. His love was the love without barriers and boundaries. He always focused to build bridges and not walls. For him, peace and harmony with the people were more important than the land and such other temporalities. There are many instances when he was insulted, humiliated, treated unjustly, and had his rights denied, but he was invariably tolerant and forgiving, and was ever at the service of the church and society without counting the cost. He sowed the seeds of goodness wherever he went, goodness together with love, justice, and solidarity. I wonder, is there any realm or sphere of human life which the hands of Chavara have left untouched? Certainly not. He made use of his head, heart, and hands in doing not the minimum but the maximum good to the people around and afar. St. Chavara greatly succeeded in eliminating the dark clouds that overspread in the closed world of his times, such as poverty, illiteracy, untouchability, exploitation of women, gender discrimination, and several such other evils prevalent in the society which hampered the material as well as spiritual welfare and well-being of his fellow human beings with his absolute trust in God. He was a good Samaritan in every sense because for him no one was a stranger but a brother or sister. The establishment of a house of charity in which the poor and destitute could be taken care of stands out as a shining testimony to St. Chavara's love towards the sick, old, and dying. He was always in the lookout for new ways and means by which he can do more and more good to the humanity. Right now, when everything is on fingertips and when we manage everything with the social media, do we ever think of St.Chavara, who took the first step towards this digital world and the risks and challenges he undertook for the establishment of a printing press? St.Chavara had a heart open to the whole world, and he dreamt and desired to reach out to each and everyone in the nooks and corners of this world. In chapter 8 of the encyclical, Pope Francis admonishes all of us to be at the service of fraternity in our world. Pope says the church is a home with open doors because she is a mother. It is only with the awareness that we are all children of God we can live in peace with one another. Pope says that the journey of peace is possible, and he suggests certain ways for bringing peace. Build bridges, break down walls, sow seeds of reconciliation, see with the heart as God sees, have respect for life, dignity and freedom of every individual. To materialize this dream and desire of our present Pope, we need not have to look for greater opportunities. We know nothing can be begun from the top, but only from the bottom. So we need to start first with myself, then to the community, and from there it will overflow to all. That is why St.Chavara always advised the members of the community to be like children of the same mother. Our founding father knew very well that it is on the foundation of humility and charity anyone and anything can last and survive. Everyone is unique and different. But as Pope urges us, we must open our hearts and minds to understand and accept those who are different. In this universal communion, each human group discovers its own beauty. Even a century before, St.Chavara has envisaged this fraternity which is to be built up in the society to make it a heaven for all God's children. Let us follow the path of Fratelli Tutti in our life surroundings and accomplish the great vision of St.Chavara in and through us. Once again, wishing you all prayerful festal greetings and all the blessings of today through the powerful intercession of St.Chavara. Let me remain. Thank you. May God bless you all.